Hey, welcome back to the Nord How to Hustle weather improved situation. It is not necessarily what I had hoped for when I was going to be doing this, but it's winter and the weather outside is frightful. So I'm in here. It's not delightful, but it's going to be an improvement. It's like freezing rain outside. I was actually thinking to get some natural light, I would do with the garage door open, but then everything would just get, yeah, wind blowing. Yeah, not worth it. So we're going to unbox some stuff. I have an idea what this is already because I've moved it and it is similar to other things. It's a little different. So if you've watched some of my other videos, you've seen that I've gotten a lot of watch faces, like custom printed watch faces for all sorts of companies. And now these seem to be watch backs. But I don't know if watch backs. But this one actually has like a soccer player on the back of the watch. So I don't know what, I mean, are they universal or is it for a specific? Yeah, but that's this whole thing is watch backs. I don't know about the rest of these. No, these look to be watch faces again. Yeah. So, um, no idea what the purpose of this was and how it ended up um in the hands of the person that I eventually bought this whole warehouse from. But that's what this is. Boxes of watch parts, and these again are the backs of watches, different size. But this one says like Danke für 5 Jahre, Yahoo. So and this one again has a soccer player on it. So it's like I wonder very much, yeah, thanks for 5 years at Yahoo. So I guess these were printed either on contract with different companies. A lot of these say thanks for 5 years with Yahoo. It's sort of funny. 5 year Yahoo anniversary watches. Oh, this one. Yeah, it's more of the same. Yeah, and these are the backs of watches as well. Also look like soccer players, at least on the one that I picked out. So very interesting, but I don't know that there's any market for these. Again, a lot of I don't know if they were for a World Cup or what, but it's the soccer players on the backs of watch backs. So engraved watch backs is what this box was. My guess is it'll all just go right back where it came from, but I'll leave it out for now. Here's a light box. Looks sort of like a tallow lampshade box. No, this is a ceiling lamp, pendulum lamp that has been used. You can see in there, there's dead bugs in there. So this is just someone's used lamp, although it still has the tags on it. So maybe the bugs lived in there in the box. Don't know if that's better, worse, or the same, but you've got the lamp. All right. Let's see what we have here. Um, this one looks empty, but whatever was in here looks to still be in here. And voila, voila. So this is a magnet board with a stand and two magnets that say voila. I'm not sure. And then an empty box for the same thing, probably for its magnet board with two magnets that say voila. So we've got a couple of voila magnet boards, an old used telephone. I think I'm just gonna put that in the recycling. Uh, one sock with a bulldozer on it. A children's hat. You thinking that's this like a gauze thin, supposedly tablecloth, but I think it's like an accent thing. Oh, so many different things. This is something, no idea. Something that you would install in a bathroom somewhere. Here is a Nivea for Men carrying pouch, bathroom travel pouch. This is simply a piece of cardboard. Oh wow, another 25 pack of wall mounts for electrical sockets. A dented cookie tin. Seriously. Uh, a, a hip bag, a security hip bag. So I guess for travelers. Uh, Another empty box. This time I do not see a magnet board for it. Oh, another set. Got one of these just a couple days ago. The light again, not so ideal. But these stainless steel candle holders. My wife actually decided she wanted to keep those. So she kept those. So now we have two more. I wonder if she wants to keep those as well. Empty box. HDMI cable. Those are easy to sell for a little bit of money anyway, not much. Yeah, this is sort of random. Yeah, rechargeable battery charger. Is that redundant to say rechargeable battery charger? Because obviously you can only charge rechargeable batteries. Another one of these digital camera photo studios. I have found like 8 or 10 of those. It looks like the information bag for a Logitech something, but no Logitech anything. And then a couple little hand flashlight alarm clock things. Yeah, another random bag. Oh, actually, these are pretty nice looking. Yeah, this is just a stainless steel kitchen timer, which will now go off at any moment and make noise. But I've seen one of those before. Yeah, I wonder how they decide to mix all this stuff together. This looks like a filter for something, a vacuum filter. Lord Almighty. And then whatever's in this cardboard box. Oh, I've seen these too. They're just speakers with a radio, but with no screen or anything. You just have to find a station, put some batteries in. So a very simple radio, which I imagine would work well, I guess, for workers if they're on site and they just want to stick a cheap radio there that nobody's going to steal because it's not worth anything. Uh, and a small projection clock, which is good because I might take this inside and see if we can replace our projection clock. Except this one looks to be without power, so battery only. Eh, I'll tell you what. Oh, and then kids' ski goggles. The last thing in there, other than the second sock. Did I already put the one sock, or did I just put the sock back in here? It's hard to keep track with all the junk. And a mop thing. Yeah. I feel like I have to apologize for that box. It was not exciting at all. Let's see. Grab something from the top. This is extremely lightweight. Oh, and nearly empty. Okay, there's one more of these. I actually got 3 of these in the last video. It's just an outdoor wall sconce. And then there's a smaller box in this big box. And that smaller box, dental tape. Yeah, toothpaste and dental tape. I mean, it's completely airtight in here. Um, I'm curious if there's a date on here. Um, and like so much of their stuff, a lot of the cleaning supplies that I haven't gone through because they're just sitting out in the open and boring. A lot of the cleaning supplies have been in French, and this is also of French origin. I would guess expired long ago. And here's a little bit of gel, whitening gel. Yeah, doesn't seem like the treasures are on this side. No. Oh, well, now that's a weather station. I, in previous videos, have gotten like hundreds of those battery operated indoor outdoor weather stations. Here's an 8-in-1 remote, of which right here are stacked boxes of hundreds of them. But now this is a serious weather station. Like this one's got all sorts of crazy whackness going on here. Oh, there's actually looks like there's two of them in here. So yeah, I'll check that out. Wireless weather station, but I mean that's serious stuff there. Wind direction, wind speed. Um, and then here it looks. I don't know if it's leather, faux leather, but it leather like. Um, like are these vanity bags? I mean, I guess these are just. I would say they're not leather. Oh, they've got 50 cent tags on them. So that's a hint as to the fact that they are not leather. Um, so there's a lot of these faux leather little. It almost looks like what like businesses used to put their money in, like they're to take to the bank. Little bank money bags. Um, in various sort of leathery finishes. Like this one looks like crocodile or something, or boa constrictor. This one's shinier. So yeah, um, interesting. I will dump it into a different bag real quick. And by different bag, I meant different box. For some reason, I catch myself consistently saying bag when I'm talking about boxes and boxes when I'm talking about bags. I have a weird kind of mixed dyslexia in my brain. I sometimes will say like the wrong color. Like I'll say, yeah, that green hat, and then my wife will be like, this one, yeah, the green one. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on up here. This one's got like a little peekaboo hole in it. Interesting. Oh no, more weather stations. Or at least one more weather station. So a box for this auto air cooler. And also like a humidifier or like a swamp cooler. I spent time in Arizona with swamp coolers down there. So like a swamp cooler for your car. For those people who don't have air conditioning in their cars but live in a hot place. Feel sorry for those people. Here is Intelligent Network Solutions, a cable, and a couple of things. I, I, I do not know. This is a KVM extender. KVM extender. So again, probably a customer return or an open box item or something, but looks to be relatively unused. Again, another weather station, hundreds of those lying around. I've already recycled like several, probably a dozen weather stations. Oh, here's just a single wall spot. Really bad lighting. Oh, visual lighting. So great. Yeah. Here is a DVD of Shocker. Here is a TVB-T hybrid PC card. PC card with an antenna. Interesting. You want digital television on your computer? Ceiling smoke alarm, an infrared thermometer, universal remote control, audio video remote control. Another, what's that thing? Oh yeah, a remote doorbell. Hey, wow, look at that. Cool skin. Another one of these. I had one box that had like, I think 26 shavers, but not a single charger. I gotta open it. There's a charging station. Wait, is it the seven? Oh, it's a 6,000. I don't need a charging station for the 6,000. But I do now have a 6,000 here with a charging station. So the razors have sold pretty well, even not being able to test them. And this is a Philips blender or mixer, hand mixer. And here is a telephone. And that, no, it's not that late. Uh, tablecloth clips, a pencil bag, and some cable ends. And I think that's it. Okay, give me a second. I'll organize it and I'll get back to you. Ah, oh, another box of these. That's so we have two. Garage. So we have two boxes of these now. It's called Cats and Salba. They're basically just plastic sleeves with little, it says crystals. I doubt they're real crystals, but with little plastic shiny things to bedazzle your electric candles that you might put on your tree or having like an electric candle thing for Christmas. So it is an enormous box. Each one of these, I think, has 12. So, and this is the second box. I have another full box of these as well. So, yeah, not this, that, not a gold mine. Not a gold mine. Well, it's getting really cramped in here. I need outdoors. So many boxes. Okay. Mixed electronics, it looks like. Here's a Voltcraft external PC power supply. We have here, oh, a voice doorbell. This is, what's up? Oh, it is a quartz pendulum set for like a replacement pendulum for a grandfather clock or something. This looks like a security camera with a light on there, but used. Massage glasses. Massage glasses. Movable sensors with biomagnets. Stimulate acupuncture points. Massage glasses. They're the things that I find in here that I've never heard of. They just multiply. This is a CPU cooler. So that is a CPU cooler fan. This is some sort of spotlight, it looks like. New in the box, but you can see there's a glass surround there. So, and there's a picture. It looks like a ceiling spot. Yeah, I need natural light. Anyway, and this is a wireless remote control link for something. Control your audio video wirelessly. This is MP3 goes radio. All right. What does that do for me? Oh, you can Plug it into your no. Um, looks like some sort of watch, but without the watch band. This is a something Schneider, a cutter of some kind. I don't know. It says on here, Bruder Mannesmann. I don't know. It's parts wrapped up, handwritten label. Oh, looks like another cooling unit for CPU. CPU cooling unit. I am very curious as to what's going to happen. Aha, it's a stopwatch, this thing. No, that doesn't go in there. That is a different box. A box. Oh, here's a off-brand digital camera with tape on it. Thought maybe it was a Canon or something. Those can be worth something, but this is a Rolei. Um, a timer, plug-in timer. We could have used that for our Christmas lights. Camcorder cleaning kit. Looks just like an electrical box, but there's no. Hmm. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, that is everything got in here, except for a handful of these cross stitch rings that I've already thrown away a bunch of them because they're all a little bit moldy. And these will go the same fate. Straight to the garbage. So I'll keep this out. Okay, now this thing is, I have no idea. I just need a screwdriver, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything in here. So, but I'm wondering why there's no input or output if it's an electrical box. It says it's 204 by 82. I don't know what that means. Maybe you'd have to drill your own holes. I'll look that up. Oh, seems like a very underdeveloped box. Yeah. Lightweight and underfilled. Home collection, a knife set stand. One of those that has a bunch of little rubber things sticking up and you just sort of slide them in between. See that a different box? Oh, it's not even what's in here. This is the some sort of odor burner thing, oil burner, but on here it's a delicate porcelain tea something. So don't need that. This is a peppermill. Looks brand new. Again, garage sale thing, I would imagine. And oh, these are Easter cookie cutters. A three plastic, black plastic serving dishes, I guess, that look like big clam shells. Oh, seriously, what people buy. This looks to be the lid to something. The lid to a thing. I don't know. It from the Heritage Collection, copyright 1994. Random lid. Here is a under the bed storage bag. And yes, very underfilled box there again. So I'm going to have some room here at least. And this is a cool retro phone. So yeah, we'll see. Some of these things people like to buy. I don't know why, but so super touch panel color ID phone. Where's the treasure? Treasure, please. How much hope could I possibly have of there being treasure in this small box? There is a ratty little old sheep. A couple of clocks, so radio set clocks that where it's just the dial. So you would construct your own clock, I guess. The box. Oh, there's another one of those. Um, yeah, doorbell. The box for an entryway monitor. So basically, lets you know when someone walks through an entryway. A tiny travel mouse. It's getting recycled. Single work glove. My guide. Oh, it looks like a navigation system. No, maybe not. You know, we'll look that up. And a big old file. All right, there's a bunch of small things again. These could be the treasures. They're not the treasures. These are um installation straps for something, like furniture or something. But I don't know why they're all together with a bunch of little nails. It's really a complete mystery. This does that go in there? This there's an SD card in here. That could be that could be the treasure right there. So I'm sure there's priceless information on there. People. I really can't stand doing this anymore today. I think I have so much to clean up. I have a few things that I have to look up and see if they're going to be worth something, some of the electronic stuff, but it's so like randomly organized, and the things of some internet sales value are so sparsely interwoven. It gets frustrating sometimes. I have a lot more boxes and crates back there. Here, I'll just show you what I got to deal with here. So this is the section I still have to do. So that goes all the way back to the back of the garage, stacked like that. So boxes and crates, a lot of electronics. So I really am hoping for some more promising. I mean, there's obviously some boxes that I didn't pull right there and back there are just piled with electronics, but I didn't pull those today. I'll get those in the next video probably. But still, it's not exactly what I what I was hoping for on a daily basis. But like I said in past videos, I'm paid 2,500 for the whole contents. I've already sold over 1,000. I'm over 1,100 now. I think I sold uh, two items. I mean, it's little by little, you know. So two items for like 36 euros yesterday. Today I got somebody who would like to buy something that I'm selling, a Sony soundbar and TV stand, as long as I pay for shipping, which is fine. That's like a 10 euro discount. So that'll be another 50 euros almost. So, I mean, little by little it's coming through, but I have to keep reminding myself of that because days like this, when it just seems like there's so much garbage and I don't want to throw things away. Part of why I did this was the idea that, yeah, all this stuff would go into like a dump, um, just was depressing. So I'm going to try to get as much of this resold, donated, reused, recycled a lot of it. But then, unfortunately, there's going to be some of the stuff that I just can't dispose of other than dumping it. Um, for me, that's disappointing, and it's also expensive. Not really. Like a full size garbage can only costs like 3 euros to dump. I've only had to do that, I think, 3 times. So I've gone through 3/4 of this garage, and I've so far only dumped 3 garbage cans, basically full of stuff that couldn't be recycled or reused or resold or held on for future decisions. My fear is that a lot of the future decision stuff is going to end up being also eventually dumped. Things that I just can't get rid of after a certain amount of time. It doesn't justify keeping it around. So, but I'll look for avenues to donate before I do that. and recycle as much as I can. Electronics, metals, paper can all be recycled, and then minimize the garbage. But well, again, if you enjoy finding out what's left in my garage to discover, you can subscribe, like, share it with friends, let people know if you think they might enjoy me opening up stuff in a cramped garage. Well, it's a half blizzard outside. Again, regardless of what you do now, I'll see you in the next one. All right, just a little postscript here. This is why we can't do this outside. So I opened up my garage door to dispose of some of the cardboard and things from today's unboxing, and this is what we've got. A constant stream of snow-ish precipitation. So at least for now, we're stuck inside without the natural light. Um, if I want to get through more stuff in the garage, but it is what it is. See you next time.